gentlemen, with the Broadway Limited Imports FEF-3 class, road number 844, or the Northern type steam locomotive. I believe they say like 1984 to 2010. I think this because this got the Mars light. So behind it we have the 50-foot Highside gondolas. There are exactly 25 of them. And you can count here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, and the caboose. And this is an Athearn genus caboose, so it has lights and interior directional lights, as you can see. We are fired up and running, and I'm doing this video mainly for Athearn. Yes, Athearn. It is me, Benjamin Temple, and I just want to demonstrate something. So, I'm not much a man that talks without action, and we're doing this video to show we're going to go up that 4.5% grade, and we're going to see if it pulls, and then we're going to switch out the engine, and we're going to do your DD40AX, and we're going to see what happens. So here we go. And we need all the switches turned. We are set. And so we are fully throttled.
10-car maximum.
10-car maximum, huh? Well, so far so good, but no, we are not to the 4.5% grade. We've got to go around the layout, but we are going to put this engine to the test and see if it runs. Yes, we're running slow just because I'm doing a video and running this engine, plus trying to stay on top of it to make sure that everything goes, because I don't want it derailing, because then my smoke unit tends to cut out. Huh? Okay, thank you. As you can see, she's pulling her on flat level ground, and she's just pulling just fine. And all our switches appear to be lined, so we are set to roll. This board is under construction, and Avery is doing a bunch of cosmetic or scenery work to it, which is looking better and better all the time. Changing out some scenery, adding some stuff. Hopefully though, all will be done in a month or two. So we are up to 28%. We do not want to run too fast, because again, we do not want to derail. And we have to be set, which that track is set. Oh, Zach must have come through here, so we can simply just ride. Now I slowed it down, but I'm bringing it back up. We're back up to 25% of the speed. Like I say before, we just don't want to get moving too fast. And we had to duck under here to get it to be able to keep up with the train. So far, so good. No derailments, and the engine is really smoking something beautiful. And even the engine went through all those switches and is running something beautiful. How you doing? Good to hear. We got the FEF with 25 coal cars and one caboose. Give her a test. So here we go across that bridge. I thought we had a problem, but we do not, thank God. So like I say, we're running at about 28%. We're going to pick up the speed just a little. Yes, it is smoking, but it's kind of so dark that it's really hard to see. And I need to get ahead here. We are on switches thrown and we're set. So we're going to run through our kind of slow just to make sure that we don't derail. But at the same time, I want enough power to get this engine over that hill without bogging down. And so far, so good. You know, since times in the past, we've got a lot of construction going on because we're building a intermodal yard, and then I'm not really sure what this is going to be. So here we come up to 4.5% grade with the 30-inch radius curves, and she's not even slowing down. Now, Athearn, take note, this is an FEF unit, Broadway. It is pulling 25 cars, and it is not even slowing down. And we're at 30% grade now. We are slowing down there. It did just kind of spin just a little, but she is pulling the hill. Ooh, she did spin a little there too, but she is going and going and going. Look at that smoke action, man. That is beautiful. Listen to the radio sound effects. And we've got to get it set up. We'll see. Hopefully we can throttle through here, or we'll throttle down so that if there is any chance for derailment, hopefully there is not. And, well, it was going pretty good, but the tender didn't come off, but nothing that's going to cause us shocks. Unfortunately, the tender derailed, and so did a car, so we might as well. One of the things that Broadway Limited brought to my attention is to make sure that deck is in place, which I don't know if I got that there, so that might have been my fault, but this track needs some work. But overall, if the engineer runs the train correctly, then he's good. But we're now, this engine made that. Yes, it did struggle a little bit, but it is an FEF unit. It is not, it is half of the big boy. So I feel like it really is pulling more than it prototypically should be pulling for such an engine. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's my thoughts about this engine. And we're going to shut her down there. Yeah, not quite. Okay. Now we're going to back up to release this train. Don't think that did it though. Let's see if we can. Oh, hey, it did. Cool, too cool. Okay, so that is it for this video. Fortunately, that front smoke box keeps coming undone. It is something I've had worked on and we've used, but since they sent us the new one, it pretty much stays. But hope you all enjoy that. Now we're going to put on the DD40AX engine, and we're going to shut this thing down. Well, we're going to back it into a siding first, but I'll find the right place for it to back into. Ooh. Fortunately, that was operator error. Didn't catch that it was not on track, or the switch was not thrown correctly. But alright, now we'll throw that switch and throw this switch, and we'll put her in reverse, and we'll carefully back her up. Now, as you can see, this has got a backup light. I don't remember. So some people I noticed on Facebook was saying that Mars light is only supposed to be on in reverse, but that is not correct at all. As you can see, it is on there even when it is in reverse, or it's on when it's in forward. And for what I've seen from photos and videos, that is correct. But the light I think that some of you are all talking about is what's known as a safety light. Let's see, where's that at? Actually, I think it's called the emergency light, yes. So, when the locomotive backs up, it is F20 on the controller. So there we have it. So the light that people are talking about, this only operates in reverse. Maybe not. Okay, so I'm wrong. At least on the model, I don't know about the real thing. But there's that emergency, rear emergency light on off. This is a beautiful engine. It runs really smooth. And for as big as it is, it gets in and out of the sidings, even the small switches, which are number 4. So, pretty amazing engine. Alright, so now we're going to shut the sound off. And we're also going to shut the smoke off. Alright. And then we're going to put on, that DD40AX, as we kind of promised. So bear with me. so now we have the DD48X engine out of the box, and we are going to place it on the truck. It's
broken or still?
Yeah, it broke somewhere. Well, not the frame for it, but the wheel popped off. Last time I saw it, it broke the bone. I saw it broken like on the floor. By the way, the wheel there was pretty good. Some of the wheel popped out of these little sockets there, so.
yeah, a little super glue and careful putting it back together. You can probably have it running or working. Alright, so we are going to have to dispatch the DD40, the FF or FEF unit, I mean to say here. So we'll dispatch that. Then we'll hook up to the probably don't necessarily need to do this, but okay. So we are connected. I don't know this engine as well as I probably should. I know, shame on me, but I still got to learn some of the functions as far as the lights. So let's see what we get right and wrong here. There's the strobe light, which is function looks like number 5, and then number 6. So number 24 is the marker lights. '25 says the lights too. I'm not really sure what it does, but I'm assuming that number 6 is probably the number boards, but nonetheless, we will get this thing moving. Hook onto our train, of course. Have to get past the magnet thing, then we can couple. Alright. So here we go. And we need to stay on top of it because this thing won't be quite as easy. So just to be sure that things go smoothly, we'll take this kind of slow. Just having a hard time just pulling a knot. Uh-oh. Seems that some of the cars to come off the track. That's not good, but we'll get them back on. It kind of explains why it was having a hard time. So once again, we're pulling the same 25 cars that the FEF unit pulled. Actually, this thing's running better than I figured it would. It's pulling it pretty good. It's really hard to tell, but the number boards are lit up on this thing. And we've got our switches thrown, but we've got to check we're all set and cleared to roll. Let's see. Get this thing moving a little faster than the steam engine. So hopefully we don't have a derailment here, but we've got to duck under to catch up with the train. Switches are set, and we're moving on. Now, I have a feeling this is going to stall, but we'll see. So we might power up. We are running at 46% though. We got the switches thrown. You're gonna have to get moving, Zach, because I can't. I've got 25 cars on, so I've got to keep them moving.
Yep, the switch is good for you.
Yep. You got to stay out ahead of me, because if I catch up with you, that's not going to be a good deal. Yeah. I'm not backing off.
Are you going to the yard?
Yes, I am. So you can go on the main line or whatever it is you plan on. All right. Alright, so far so good. She is pulling these 25 cars. But this is not even the worst of her yet. It's 4.5% there at the start of that. Check out the red light on that caboose. Hurry up, Zach. Alright. I can't slow her down. Holy cow.
Alright, the switch is open.
Alright, thank you, sir. Well, I guess this thing surprises me. It's pulling these 25 cars, and it didn't even slow down. And truth be known, the FEF unit struggled to pull those cars up that hill, but it did do it. This thing didn't even struggle, so I'm amazed, to be honest. And you can clearly see those number boards are lit up. So now we're going to see Oh, we're off track though. Now I'm really amazed, but that's only a quarter of what the big boy would pull. I do have more cars, and I do have the big boy here. So maybe this thing is not as bad off as I thought it would be. But it looks like it's a little more prone to derailment than the FEF unit, but maybe I too was rolling it in the yard a little easier. So I have to probably give it credit where credit's due, as they say. Oh, we backed that speed off, and when we did, it more or less stopped those cars time you took out the slack. So I'm really amazed. I should have brought all 50 cars and put the big boy to the FEF challenge. But I gotta say, Athearn, it might have done great, but I still don't think your engine would outtake that big boy. In fact, I don't think, I know it wouldn't. It still needs some improvements, but my conclusion is this thing is better than I was giving it credit for, and I'm really amazed that it was able to pull that whole train over without any problems. So now we're going to back up and drop these cars off of this magnet. So we will park this too in the yard. Alright. Check out that backup light. I guess when you match up the FEF unit to the DD40AX, you know, engine to engine, it's the FEF unit is smaller, but if you include the tender, obviously the FEF unit to the DD40AX is obviously the FEF unit, I mean to say it's larger, including the tender. So that concludes my video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.